Our Chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, the Chairman and members of the Board of Trustees, our Chief Guest, Melinda French Gates, President Firoz Rasool, Provost and Vice President Academic Karl Amrein, Dean Dr. Adil Haider, distinguished faculty and staff, friends of the university, including our donors, supporters, partners, and volunteers, family members of the graduates, and above all, the members of the graduating class of 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We are delighted to welcome you to the Convocation Ceremony for the class of 2020 of the Medical College in Pakistan. My name is Dr. Zahra Hasan, and I will be your MC for this evening's ceremony. It is an enormous pleasure for me to host this very special occasion. I am professor at the Department of Pathology and Laboratory Medicine at the Aga Khan University in Pakistan and director of the Faculty of Health Sciences PhD program. I have spent the last year in the laboratory busy with COVID-19 related research and diagnostics. I cannot feel more strongly about how important it is for us to come back to in-person teaching and training. We are sorry we cannot all be together in person, but are so pleased that technology allows all of us to be with you in celebrating the achievements of our graduates. In a few moments, we will begin the formal proceedings with playing of the national anthem, followed by the Dean's remarks and the presentation of degrees. A speech from the Valedictorian, faculty awards, student awards, and conferment of the university awards. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you to please rise for the playing of our national anthem. May I now request Dean Dr. Adil Haider to please deliver his remarks.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Our Chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, Chairman and members of the Boards of Trustees, our Chief Guest, Ms. Melinda French Gates, our beloved President Firoz Rasool, Provost Amrein, my fellow deans from around the world, distinguished faculty and staff, friends of the universities, including our donors and supporters, and above all, the graduating class of 2020 and their family members. Assalamu alaikum and good evening. Welcome to the medical college portion of AKU's first ever global convocation. We have just witnessed something historic. Where the world has had to shut down and barriers have been erected, you have seen AKU bring down such barriers and bring all of us together from countries around the world to have this truly global event. Today's celebration is a testament to the spirit of our great university that continues to defy gravity. That when we were presented with a problem, we don't shy away from them. We analyze the issue, we come up with a solution, and we build back better. Simply put, if we're handed some lemons, trust us to make lemonade. Now, here in Karachi, we are to bear witness to the conferring of degrees to 136 new graduates from the Aga Khan University Medical College, who will take up their role towards improving human health and immediately joining the fight against this global pandemic. This, of course, is not a usual convocation. We do have all the pomp and ceremony that we're used to. We're going to have Dr. Afia Zafar with the university blazon. We're all in our beautiful Jamia Posh. And in fact, with the address from His Highness, this will probably be one of the most memorable convocations we've ever had. But truly, though, there is, of course, one thing that is missing. And that is the physical presence of our families, our loved ones, our friends, and the extended faculty. Now, they're watching this online for their safety, but I know they can see us, and hear us. So I'm going to ask all of the students to please rise, and let's give our families a round of applause that they will hear even without all this technology. I know so many families are watching from platforms like Facebook Live. I got an invitation from Ali Ahil Nurali's family. They're doing a virtual ceremony together. It's those kind of beautiful things that we would love to see. Thank you. Now I want to begin with stating what is obvious. And that is that each one of you, the graduates today, you have truly earned your degree. Our two new PhD graduates, our MSc Epidemiology, 13 of them, MS HPM, 19 of you, 3 MHPE, 4 Associates of Science in Dental Hygiene, and the 95 new Bachelors of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, new doctors. You have really done everything to earn your degree. During the pandemic, the university made it a priority that along with making sure you're safe, that you would have all the experiences that every graduating class before you had. And therefore, we went through great lengths to ensure that you got hands-on clinical training where needed. And I must say that you have beat all expectations. Your assessments have been fantastic. You just saw we conferred our 11th gold medal. Congratulations, Samra, again. And you got so many honors that my hands were cramping signing all of them. Now, of course, it took a lot to make this happen, so I do have a few thank yous to say. Of course, first thank you goes to His Highness, the Aga Khan, whose name now is linked to each one of us in our degrees. He just told us that this is going to be the last convocation of our beloved President Rasul. I want to let you know that during the pandemic, his leadership was incredible, and I have never seen a leader who was so caring about everybody that was here at AKU. Behind the business-like facade is a truly compassionate man. The provost and the rest of the executive committee, we had hours and hours of discussion. If you would hear what the provost had been worried about and how he was here making things happen for each one of us, you would have just been so impressed. I want to thank our associate deans, Dr. Sadaf, all of our program directors, Ms. Salima Ali Bhai, Drs. Nerjis, Dr. Rosie, Dr. Tabassum Zahra, Dr. Fazal Arain, and of course our PhD director, Dr. Zahra Hasan. I want to thank our colleagues in student health who made things safe for you, Dr. Unab, Dr. Faisal Mahmood, everybody's favorite Dr. Samar Zaki, and of course Dr. Aziz, who made that, yes, there we go, who made that academic bubble work, who made sure we invested in PPE, and who of course engineered those very fun weekly COVID tests. Now, you'll also see many faculty receiving awards for what they have taught you today. In fact, somebody stopped me and said, you know, there are quite a lot of faculty getting awards. I just want to remind you that these awards that are going to be confirmed today are actually highly exclusive, that they represent the best of more than 700 faculty members who are full-time and many, many more who are non-full-time. And that they represent not only the multiple programs graduating today, but the 70 or so postgraduate medical education programs, because that's how we do it. We learn all together, and getting one of those awards today is truly a big deal. I want to thank people all across our academic medical center, our CEOs, and now Dr. Shafi, who provided the leadership to ensure that all of you were safe and could come to the clinical rotations when we needed it. I also want to thank all the people, as Anam pointed out in her speech, who make AKU work, from the security guards who keep us safe, to the housekeepers who show us the definition of dignity of work, and to the many, many allied health professionals who are quick to teach us tricks on how to better take care of our patients. I also want to thank a very special person, Dr. Leila Akbar Ali. Since I was a student, we have come to know Leila as our guardian-in-chief. Her team and her colleagues are the reason why so many of us are able to sleep at night. Of course, I need to thank the families of the students. Our students come from all corners of the world, and many of you live in the hostel. The families trust AKU to take care of young adults who become doctors, masters, associates in dental hygiene, and so on. We are grateful for the trust you have placed in us, and we know that your support is truly the reason why our graduates are successful today. I particularly want to congratulate some of the faculty members whose children are graduating today, including Dr. Razi and Dr. Bogami, and so on. Congratulations to each one of you and the entire families. But most of all, I want to congratulate you, the graduates. You were able to achieve this not just because of our work. You achieved it because of your own work, because of your courage, your resilience, your grit, and your ability to adapt in an unpredictable situation. It is true that during the COVID pandemic, you were at the center of it all. Of course, the first COVID patient in Pakistan was admitted to AKU. The gold standard for tests were developed at AKU. We trained more than 100,000 people, healthcare providers, in how to better take care of COVID patients and how to better take care of themselves. Our faculty led numerous task forces and worked with the government hand in hand to lead the pandemic response in Pakistan. And when vaccines came, of course, the government entrusted us with giving those vaccines as the first private university right here in our parking lot. In short, the university did what it was designed to do for the past multiple decades, that it stood up when it mattered and it made a difference. Now, you students could have said, well, why don't we just take a back seat here and couldn't you just give us a test and graduate us? No, you didn't do that. You jumped right in. If a class was canceled, you volunteered to go do something. You volunteered to put yourselves in harm's way. You created the STAT, the Students Against COVID Task Force. You helped lead the Tele-ICU project. And one of our students, Fatma Kareem from CHS, was able to put together a grant and bring multiple organizations together to support mental health needs of more than 500,000 people. That's just incredible what she was able to do. Now, when you all came to AKU, we knew you had the smarts. But through this experience, you really have proven yourself here. And as Dean, I salute you. Now, many of you are going to make very important decisions in your lives. Where you're going to go practice, what's going to be your next degree. And I'm going to ask you to please keep the AKU values at the forefront. How is it that you will make an impact in what decision you make? How are you going to make sure you're getting the best quality? How is your work going to be relevant? And how is what you do going to improve access to those who desperately need it? How are you going to live up to our faith in Iqra? I know that if we do this, that if we keep the faith in Iqra, we will be able to live up to the mission of the Chancellor, which was to make large-scale impact in the regions we operate in, and especially those areas where the need is enormous. Now, you might say you are just one person. How will you make such an impact? But I want to remind you, you are now not just one person. You are an AKU graduate. You were selected not just because you had good grades, but you were selected for your potential to lead. And I know for sure you will, inshallah, make a difference. Now remember, you will not be alone. You now join a multi-thousand strong alumni organization. And to prove it, now each one of you will have an alumni.edu, akualumni.edu email address. I have personally relied on the generosity of our alumni. In fact, the person who showed me the path to my becoming a surgeon is sitting here in the audience today, and we know who he is because he tells us that we must pursue the unachievable. Our alumni have been front and center, forging amazing paths and never settling for second best. And now they have become some of the biggest supporters of our university. Many of our alumni choose to practice at AKU and teach at AKU. Some of our faculty have connected us with amazing opportunities, and now as our alumni graduate, they are giving back in material ways as well. The class of 1988 bequeathed a research program. The class of 93, a patient safety center. The class of 94, the Pakistan Lifesavers Program and Center for Trauma and Emergencies. Many alumni have also personally given of themselves, especially Dr. Anita Zaidi and Professor Saad Shafqat, who gave a large grant, especially for PEDS research. And some gifts, I must say, have been truly transformative. Here I want to specifically call out Dr. Amina Sultan, OBE, from the class of 89, who has given us an incredible gift in the form of the Layla Chair of Ophthalmology, with the goal to change the practice of ophthalmology both at AKU, but at Pakistan in general. And because of her support and an incredible vision, today I am pleased to announce that the previous section of ophthalmology within the Department of Surgery is now being upgraded to a full-fledged Department of Ophthalmology and Visual Sciences. And as noted yesterday, we are thrilled that Dr. Kareem Damji from Alberta will be joining us as its inaugural chair in January 2022. This will be our first new department in more than a decade. Graduates, as you become alumni, you are joining a tradition of excellence, and you will do great. As I close and congratulate you, the faculty and your family members, I have 3 wishes for you. 3 wishes for the class of 2020, the class that has been forged in the crucible of one of the most trying times in human history. My duas are, may you find your passion so that you never have to work a day in your life. May you achieve mastery in whatever you do so that you are the respected expert that everyone can count on. And may you find the caravan of people who will never let you down and enable you to make the difference you want to make to humanity. Wa akhiru dawana an alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dean Adil. This brings us to the special moment that our graduates have been waiting for. We are very pleased to present to you the graduating classes of 2020 in the Medical College in Pakistan. I would like to invite Dr. Sadaf Khan, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Medical Education in Pakistan, to announce the names of the degree recipients. May I request Dean Adil Haider to please come forward. Graduates, as you come forward, may I request you to collect your parchments, come up to the stage, and have your photograph taken with the Dean.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. Our Chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, the Chairman and member of the Board of Trustees, our Chief Guest, Melinda French Gates, President Feroz Rasool, Provost and Vice President Academic Karl Amran, Dean Dr. Adil Haider, distinguished faculty and staff, friends of the university, including donors, supporters, partners, and volunteers, family members of the graduates, and above all, the members of the graduating class of 2020. It is my pleasure to announce the names of the graduates from the Medical College, Pakistan, who have successfully completed the required programs. Graduates of the Doctorate of Philosophy in Health Sciences, Shireen Kareem from Karachi. Graduate of the Master of Science in Epidemiology and Biostatistics, Asifa Akram from Karachi. Fatima Kareem from Karachi. Ghazal Pirvana from Karachi, degree conferred with distinction. Javeria Nafis from Karachi. Kiran Ramzan Ali from Karachi. Najda Parvez Tejani from Karachi. Nudrat Farheen from Karachi. Sabahat Naz from Karachi. Saleha Shah from Karachi. Salman Mohammad Sumar from Hyderabad. Sayyid Shujat Hussain from Karachi. Graduates of the Master of Science in Health Policy Management, Afsha Anwar Ali Manji from Karachi. Ahmed Adnan Lehri from Karachi. Anisa Amir Ali from Karachi. Anam Iqbal Ramzan Ali from Karachi. Bakhtavar Muhammad Hanif Khwaja from Karachi, degree conferred with distinction. Bibi Maryam from Karachi. Batul Durrani from Karachi. Fazila Firdaus Ali from Karachi. Hajra Khwaja from Karachi. Jonathan Johnson from Karachi. Murk Muhammad Ali from Karachi. Sahar Bashir from Karachi. Samina Barkat Ali from Karachi. Sehrish Kareem from Karachi, degree conferred with distinction. Shafiqa Mehri Muhammad Akram from Kabul, Afghanistan. Shaheen Mehboob Ali from Karachi. Yasir Ali from Quetta. Graduates of Master of Health Professions Education, Muhammad Adnan Kanpurwala from Karachi. Nida Najmi from Karachi. Rahat Naz from Karachi. Graduates of the MBBS Programme. Abdullah bin Naveed from Islamabad. Honours Award in Otolaryngology. Honours in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Forensic Medicine, Microbiology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Abraham Farid Hashmi from Texas, USA. Ayman Nasir from Lahore. Ali Ahir Amir Noor Ali from Karachi. Honours Awards in Psychiatry, Honours in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Alina Ashraf from Karachi. Amar Muhammad Ali Abbasi from Karachi, Honours in Physiology. Anam N. Hasan from Lahore, Honours Award in Forensic Medicine, Honours in Community Health Sciences and Pharmacology. Anjia Tariq Sheikh from Karachi, Honours in Anatomy, Microbiology, Pharmacology, Pathology and Physiology. Ariba Nadeem Pirzada from Lahore, Honours in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pathology and Pharmacology. Arish Mevawala from Karachi, Honours in Biochemistry. Ashna Amir Rizvi from Islamabad, Honours in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Asna Suleiman from Karachi. Asra Abir Usmani from Karachi. Asra Wahid from Karachi, Honours in Anatomy, Microbiology, and Pharmacology. Aisha Arshad Ali from Karachi, Honours in Community Health Sciences. Aisha Noor from Islamabad, Honours in Anatomy. Aisha Sharif from Bahawalpur, Honours in Anatomy, Biochemistry, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Chaudhry Muhammad Qasim from Karachi, Honours in Anatomy, Biochemistry, Community Health Sciences, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Danish Ali from Karachi, Honours in Community Health Sciences. Danial Amir from Karachi, Honours in Biochemistry, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Faiza Uruj from Karachi, Honours in Microbiology, Pathology, and Pharmacology. Fatima Khan from Karachi. Fatima Mubarak from Faisalabad. Fatima Safi from Lahore. Fatima Shafiq from Lahore. Hamza Khan from Karachi, Honours in Anatomy, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Hiba Ismail Rajpal from Karachi. Huma Shaukat Ali from Rawalpindi, Honours in Community Health Sciences. Ibrahim Munaf Ahmed from Karachi, Honours in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, Physiology, and Psychiatry. Kaleem Sohail Ahmed from Karachi, honors in anatomy, biochemistry, community health sciences, forensic medicine, microbiology, pathology, pharmacology, and physiology. Kamlesh Mahesh from Karachi, honors in anatomy and microbiology. Kanwar Armash Ehsan from Karachi, honors in community health sciences. Lareb Hamid from Faisalabad, honors in family medicine. Main Abbas Syed from Lahore. Maham Waqar from Karachi, honors in community health sciences. Maheen A. Sheikh from Karachi, honors in forensic medicine. Maliha Abbas from Karachi. Mehdiya Nadeem Rajab Ali from Karachi, honors in biochemistry and physiology. Muhammad Amin from Karachi. Mubin Ali from Peshawar, honors in community health sciences and pharmacology. Mudassir Ali Aftab from Rawalpindi, honors in community health science, honors award in community health sciences, honors in anatomy, biochemistry, forensic medicine, microbiology, pathology, pharmacology, and physiology. Muhammad Ehsan Iqbal Siddiqui from Multan, honors in community health sciences, microbiology, pathology, pharmacology, and physiology. Muhammad Ali from Rawalpindi, honors in anatomy, biochemistry, forensic medicine, community health sciences, microbiology, pathology, pharmacology, and physiology. Muhammad Hasnain Qaisar from Karachi, Muhammad Huzaifa Zafar from Sadiqabad, honors in biochemistry, community health sciences, family medicine, microbiology, pathology, and pharmacology. Muhammad Ibrahim Habib from Karachi, honors award in anatomy, biochemistry, pathology, and shared award in microbiology, honors in forensic medicine, community health sciences, pharmacology, physiology, and psychiatry. Muhammad Saad Hafiz from Sharjah, UAE, honors award in physiology, honors in anatomy, biochemistry, community health sciences, medicine, microbiology, pathology, and pharmacology. Muhammad Usman Khalid from Karachi, honors in community health sciences, pathology, pharmacology, and physiology. Muhammad Usman Zafar from Multan, Muhammad Zohaib Anwar from Lahore, Mujtaba Khalil from Gilgit, Mujtaba Muazzam from Rawalpindi, honors in community health sciences, pathology, and physiology. Mustafa Ali Khan from Karachi, Nabiha Akhlaq Mughal from Multan, honors award in surgery, honors in community health sciences, forensic medicine, and microbiology. Namra Qadir from Hyderabad, Nawal Suhail from Rawalpindi, Paresh Kumar from Hyderabad, honors in Biochemistry, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, and Pathology. Quratul Air Virani from Karachi. Saad Ahmed Qudusi from Karachi, honors in Community Health Sciences, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Sahla Sohail from Karachi. Sameer Mohiuddin Bilgomi from Karachi, honors in Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Samra Razi from Karachi, honors award in Family Medicine, Medicine, Ophthalmology, Pediatrics, and Pharmacology. Honors in Anatomy, Biochemistry, Community Health Sciences, Forensic Medicine, Microbiology, Pathology, Physiology, and Surgery. Sara Khan from Karachi. Sardar Shamir Babar Chauhan from Karachi, honors in Forensic Medicine, Microbiology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Shahryar Salim from Karachi. Shamsher Ali Pasha from Islamabad. Shayan Shahid from Karachi. Subhan Ahmed Khan from Karachi, honors in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Pathology, and Physiology. Suleiman Yusuf from Rawalpindi. Sayyid Hashim Abbas Ali Bukhari from Rawalpindi. Sayyid Hashir Hasan from Karachi, honors in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Sayyid Saqlain Ali Mirza from Karachi, honors in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pathology, and Physiology. Sayyid Zaid bin Waqar from Karachi, honors in Community Health Sciences and Forensic Medicine. Sayyida Mahin Fatima Zaidi from Karachi, honors in Anatomy, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Sayyida Saman Gilani from Dhahran, Saudi Arabia, honors in Anatomy, Biochemistry, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Taha Ahmed Zakaur Rahman from Lahore, honors in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Forensic Medicine, Microbiology, Pediatrics, Pathology, and Pharmacology. Taimur Ahmed from Karachi, Talia Masroor from Karachi, Usfa Siddiqui from Hyderabad, honors in Anatomy, Biochemistry, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, Physiology, and Psychiatry. Waqash Shahnawaz from Karachi, Zores Muazzam from Karachi, honors in Anatomy, Biochemistry, Community Health Sciences, Forensic Medicine, Medicine, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Zulqarnain from Waziristan, honors in Anatomy, Biochemistry, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Zuvia Ali Khan from Karachi, Graduates of Associate of Science in Dental Hygiene, Asima Muhammad Ibrahim from Karachi. Javeria Fahim from Karachi. Karanjora R. Shelmith Vairamu from Thika, Kenya. Zahra Sarfaraz from Karachi. So I would now like to announce the names of the graduates of the various programs who were not able to be physically present at our convocation today. So for the Medical College PhD Health Sciences, Nazia Riaz from Karachi. MSc Epidemiology and Biostatistics, Mohammad Saftar Khan from Kohlu. MSc Epidemiology and Biostatistics, Amber Raza from Karachi. MSc Health Policy and Management, Shah Akbar from Karachi. MSc Health Policy and Management, Sayyid Azhar Ali Shah from Karachi. For the MBBS program, Aisha Bhatt from Karachi, honors in Anatomy, Biochemistry, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Hadika Mubashir from Abu Dhabi, UAE, honors in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Himayla Shanze Tariq from Karachi. Marwa Saeed from Ontario, Canada. Muhammad Hasan Arif Man from Faisalabad, honors in Forensic Medicine and Pharmacology. Muhammad Shakir from Peshawar, honors in Anatomy, Pathology, and Physiology. Pavan Kumar from Karachi, honors shared award in Microbiology, honors in Anatomy, Biochemistry, Community Health Sciences, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Rimsha Ahmed from Karachi, honors in Anatomy, Biochemistry, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Sayyid Tahmeed Ahmed from Chiniot. Usman bin Hameed from Lahore, honors in Pharmacology. Zainul Abidin from Faisalabad, honors in Microbiology, Pathology, Pharmacology, and Physiology. Zainab Murtaza Puriwala from Cyprus, USA, honors in Anatomy, Community Health Sciences, Microbiology, Pathology, and Pharmacology. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Sadaf and Dean Adil. Our graduating doctors will now make their pledge. May I please request them to stand.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. I, as a medical graduate of the Aga Khan University, at the time of admission to the medical profession, solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity, without consideration of caste, color, creed, race, gender, religion, political affiliation, or social standing, to practice my profession with conscience and dignity, and persevere the honor and nobility of the medical profession. To respect the confidentiality of patients' information, to place health and safety of the patient beyond everything else. Show utmost respect for human life, the gift of Allah, and use my medical knowledge for the benefit of humankind. I take this oath solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Allahumma inna nasta'inka. So help me God.
Congratulations. Our graduates of Dental Hygiene Programme will now make their pledge. May I please request the graduates of the Dental Hygiene Programme to stand.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. On being admitted to the practice of dental hygiene and in full knowledge of the obligations I am about to undertake as a dental hygienist and primary oral health provider, I solemnly swear that I will use my skills and knowledge only in the service of humanity, regardless of my patient's religion, race, creed, color, gender, political affiliation, or social status. I promise to provide a full measure of service to each patient in my care, to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level, to serve the public faithfully, and to give full support and cooperation to other health professionals. I take this oath solemnly, freely, and on my honor. Allahumma inna nasta'inuka. So help me God.
Congratulations. It is customary at Convocation for a member of the graduating classes to represent our graduates and share with the audience their experience and aspiration. I would call upon Dr. Kaleem Ahmed, a graduate of the MBBS Programme, for the valedictory speech.
Our Chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, Chairman and members of the Board of Trustees, Chief Guest Miss Melinda French-Gates, President Feroz Rasool, Provost and Vice President Academic Carl Ammerhein, Dean Dr. Adil Haider, distinguished faculty and staff, friends of the university, our donors, sponsors, partners, and volunteers, beloved family members joining online, and of course, my fellow graduates. Assalamu alaikum, and a good evening to you all. I welcome you all on behalf of the graduating class of 2020, a class of compassion, competition, and comedy, and now, alhamdulillah, a class of doctors, dentists, and educationists. It sounds good to say that finally, but even after years of study, while the world may believe in our ability to treat backaches, headache, and heartache, our parents will always see us as their babies. And speaking of parents, while you could not be here in person, each and every one of us can feel the warmth of your love and support as you stare unblinkingly into a Zoom screen, hundreds of miles away, bursting to the seams with absolute pride. You, our parents, and our families are our greatest cheerleaders, advocates, and supporters. We absolutely cannot thank you enough. You are the ones who make the greatest sacrifices to make sure we succeed in every endeavor, that no matter what happens, we never feel left behind. And that's what family is about. Whether it's our extended family scattered across the world cheering us on today, or the new family that we built here across our time at AKU. Looking out across the sea of faces, one cannot help but drown in a tidal wave of fond memories. And every choice, every empathetic gesture, every decision, every step to help someone was not just a way to define ourselves, but a way to find our place in the journey to create an impact on the people around us. And in that ethos of giving back, we found ourselves in the middle of a pandemic. The last year brought with it many challenges. Surrounded by death, dressed as ghouls with nothing short of biohazard suits and gas masks, we had to make a choice. Sit at home and wait it out, or give back, volunteer, make some form of a difference. And we, as the class of 2020, did not disappoint. We found that our ethos derived from our oath to serve in whatever capacity possible as future leaders of society and healthcare. We masked up, filled our pockets with sanitizer bottles, and charged into battle. While we learned the value and felt the addictive buzz of social service, we also learned how to deal with sadness, pain, and death, not just as individuals, but as a community. And I want us all to never forget that. Let these raw emotions guide you to build for the world what was not built for you. Be the pioneers of vaccine and disease prevention. Solve the quandaries of patient-centric cancer therapy. Use the diverse range of tools and skills learned here in this hallowed ground to capture and apply the values built during our time here at AKU. Perseverance, kindness, empathy, hard work, faith, friendship, and family. That said, it's easy to think of ourselves as self-made. It's easy to imagine ourselves as the lone hero of our saga. But today we stand at the intersection of humility and the pursuit of greatness. And the humbling truth is that thanks to Allah's mercy and help, we are able to stand on the shoulders of giants who make the university what it is, our faculty, our alumni, and our mentors, whose shoes we hope to fill one day, who nurture, inspire, and enable us to be who we are today. Thank you so much for your mentorship. To our Chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, whose incredible vision made this possible, thank you for this unique university and this healthcare system. And it really, really does take a village. From the Dean's office to NFSD, housekeeping to security, hostel cooks and coordinators to librarians, we thank each and every one of you for your unique contributions to our absolutely unforgettable experience here at the Aga Khan University. And to my fellow graduates, for a moment, I want you to stop and think of the 145 people in this room. Think of the 145 hearts that beat in unison as one. Think about the changes you have undergone, the metamorphosis your decisions led us to endure. Whether you've been using 183 as your home base or snoring in the library, whether you've had heartbreaking chits given to you at tea quarter, or have spent hours at Sadaf Bahar trying to eat your feelings away, it doesn't matter. We all belong here, in this school, in this class, in this moment. Think about our powerful haka, our 3-half snorkeling trip to Charna Island, our status as reigning bonfire champions, and all the other unforgettable events with these special individuals who have come to define our world. But most importantly, we should think of ourselves both as individuals ready to take on this new world and as a cohesive unit, as the 2020 Medical College family. Yes, we've had our differences. Yes, we've had our dignity wars and our arguments, but what family doesn't? And we've grown stronger for it. But before this moment disappears, take a minute to sense the presence of the people around you. Look to the right and left. Memorize those faces. People you've talked to every day, others you've seen and not heard. Let your eyes say to each other what your vocal cords no longer have the strength to say. Yes, we'll find it hard to let go. But let these pink walls go, we must. And as the real world threatens our bubble of safety, we must move to embrace it as proud AKU graduates. But our bonds of friendship and love will transcend geographical boundaries, because no matter how far we go, no matter how isolated we become, as alumni of this institution, we can always come back to this pink brick building, to this very moment, preserved forever in our memories. We'll remember this roller coaster ride. We'll remember the hugs and tears. And most importantly, we'll remember each other because according to Lilo and Stitch, Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. So to my fellow graduates, my AKU 2020 family, I leave with a short prayer. May Allah always put shifa in your hands, empathy in your hearts, and hope in your words. Thank you for growing old with me. Thank you for being my home away from home.
Thank you, Dr. Kaleem. Thank you, Dr. Kaleem. I would now like to invite Dr. Fazal Hameed Khan, Professor and Associate Dean for Faculty, to announce the Faculty Awards. May I request Dean Adil to please come forward.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Our Chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, the Chairman and members of the Board of Trustees, our Chief Guest, Belinda French Gates, President Firoz Rasool, Provost and Vice President Academics, Karl Amrahan, Dean Dr. Adil Haider, distinguished faculty and staff, friends of the university, including our donors, supporters, partners, and volunteers, family members of the graduates, and above all, the members of the graduating class of 2020. It is my pleasure to announce the 2020 Outstanding Teacher Awards for the Medical College. The Outstanding Teacher Awards have been instituted to recognize outstanding performance by the faculty in different academic domains. This year, the awards for the Medical College have followed the Quality of Preaching and Learning Award framework. There are awards in 6 categories, and I will explain the criteria as I announce each of the awards. The first category of award is the Collaborative Award for Teaching. Group of faculty took on major undertaking occasioned by the COVID pandemic. Their projects required intense collaboration between different disciplines and have been very effective. We have 3 awards in this category, and these are in no way any order of priority. The first award is for a group of 3 faculty for their project on transitioning all Year 1 and 2 MBBS courses, including assessments, to online delivery. The group comprises of Dr. Kausar Jabeen from the Department of Pathology and Laboratory Medicine, Dr. Sadia Fatma from the Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences, Dr. Romana Idris from the Department of Pathology and Laboratory Medicine. May I request Dr. Kausar Jabeen to please receive the Collaborative Award for Teaching on behalf of the group. The second group which receives this award is for their project on transitioning the course on teaching clinical skills to Year 1 and 2 MBBS students to an online format. The group comprised Dr. Unab Khan from the Department of Family Medicine, who was also the group leader, Dr. Uruj Kashif from the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Samar Zaki from the Department of Family Medicine, Dr. Muhammad Zohair Yusuf from the Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences, Dr. Naveed Muhammad Jumman from the Department of Surgery, Dr. Khalid Samad from the Department of Anesthesia, Dr. Sana Saeed from the Department of Biological Pediatrics and Childhood. May I request Dr. Unab to please receive the Collaborative Award in Teaching on behalf of the group. The third award in this category is being presented to a group who developed and implemented the online COVID module for multiple participants, including medical students. The group comprised Dr. Om Prakash from the Department of Medicine, who was also the group leader, Dr. Naila Nadeem from the Department of Radiology, Dr. Najia Ghanchi from the Department of Pathology and Laboratory Medicine, Dr. Iffat Khanam from the Department of Medicine, Dr. Kiran Habib from the Department of Medicine, Dr. Syed Zafar Ahmed Fatimi from the Department of Community Health Sciences, Dr. Zahra Anwarari Hudbai from the Department of Pediatrics and Childhood, Dr. Qamar Reyaz from the Department for Education Development, Dr. Rahila Ali from the Department for Educational Development. May I request Dr. Naila Nadeem to please receive the Collaborative Award for the teaching on behalf of the group. I will now move on to Category 2 awards, the Excellence in Teaching Awards. As the title implies, faculty being awarded have shown great interest and enthusiasm in teaching and effectiveness, and creativity in transmitting and developing concepts. There are 3 awardees: Dr. Farina Bilwani from the Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences, Sayyid Iqbal Azam Kazim Ali Shah from the Department of Community Health Sciences, Dr. Shazia Babar Mateen from the Department for Education Development. May I request faculty present here to please come up and receive your awards. Dr. Farina Bilwani, Sayyid Iqbal Azim Kazim Ali Shah, Dr. Shazia Babar. The Category 3 awards are the debutants in the field of teaching. This is the Early Career in Teaching Award. The recipients for this award are Dr. Rosmeen Akbar from the Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences, Dr. Shahzadi Resham from the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health, Dr. Fazlur Rahman from the Department of Medicine, Dr. Abdul Sami Mehman from the Department of Surgery. May I request faculty present to please come up and receive their awards. Dr. Rosmeen Akbar. Dr. Fazlur Rahman. Dr. Abdul Sami Mehman. The 4th category is the Mentorship Award. This award is being presented to faculty who have mentored residents and junior faculty. And these awards are being presented to Dr. Khatija Nuzhat Humayun from the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health and Dr. Shehnaz Hamid Ibrahim from the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health. May I request them to please come on the stage and receive their awards. Dr. Khatija Nuzhat Humayun, Dr. Shehnaz Hamid Ibrahim, the 5th award The 5th category is the award for innovation in teaching and education. These have been awarded to Ms. Salima Sher Ali Alibhai from the Department of Surgery, Dr. Sana Saeed from the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health, Dr. Shahan Wahid from the Department of Emergency Medicine, Dr. Leena Jaffrey from the Department of Pathology and Laboratory Medicine, Dr. Alia Aziz from the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Aisha Malik from the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Danish Abdul Aziz from the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health. May I request faculty present to please come on the stage and receive the award. Ji. Dr. Sana Saeed, Dr. Shahan Wahid, Dr. Leena Jaffrey, Dr. Alia Aziz, Dr. Aisha Malik, Dr. Danish Abdul Aziz. The 6th category is the award for excellence in clinical teaching. These are being awarded to Dr. Sara Khan from the Department of Medicine, Dr. Ifat Ahmed from the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Fatima Mir from the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health, Dr. Arshuruz Jamila Rahman from the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health, Dr. Shaista Afzal Saeed from Department of Radiology, and Dr. Mohammad Shahzad Sameem from the Department of Surgery. Dr. Zahra Khan. Dr. Iffat Ahmed. Dr. Fatima Hameed. Dr. Arshilus Rahman. Dr. Shaista Afzal. Dr. Shahzad Shameem. I will now announce the student-nominated award for the Outstanding Teacher in the Medical College. We have two awards, one for the undergraduate program and the other for the graduate programs. So, in the undergraduate program, the student-nominated Outstanding Teacher Award for 2020 is being presented to Dr. Rafe Iqbal. May I request Dr. Rafe Iqbal to please come on the stage. Dr. Rafe Iqbal. In the graduate program, the 2020 student-nominated Outstanding Teacher Award is shared between Dr. Sara Salim and Dr. Mariam Pyar Ali. May I request the recipients to come on the stage if they are present. So, I will now continue with the awards for the AKU Teachers Academy. The university is pleased to recognize members of faculty who have been awarded the inaugural membership of the AKU Teachers Academy and have received the Higher Educational Academy Fellowship in 2020-2021. The award recognizes demonstration of teaching excellence as well as meeting an international benchmark of teaching effectiveness. We have 5 members of faculty from the Medical College Pakistan who have the inaugural membership of the AKU Teachers Academy and have gained Higher Educational Academy Fellowship in 2020-2021. Dr. Muhammad Irfan from the Department of Medicine. May I request Dr. Irfan to please come on the stage. Dr. Sadia Fatima, Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences. Ms. Salima Sher Ali Alibhai, Department of Surgery. Dr. Sana Saeed, Department of Pediatrics and Child Health and Department of Educational Development. Dr. Satwat Hashmi, Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences. Dr. Muhammad Irfan. Dr. Sadia Fatima. Dr. Sana Saeed. Dr. Satwat Hashmi. Members of faculty from the Medical College Pakistan who have been awarded inaugural membership of the AKU Teachers Academy are Dr. Faisal Wasim Ismail, Senior Fellow of the Higher Education Academy, Department of Medicine. May I request Dr. Faisal to please come on the stage and receive the award. Dr. Faisal Wasim. Dr. Kausar Jabin, Department of Pathology and Laboratory Medicine. Dr. Kulsum Ghayas, Senior Fellow of the Higher Education Academy, Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences. Professor Muhammad Tariq, Department of Medicine and Educational Development. Dr. Kausar Jabin. Dr. Kulsum Ghayas. Professor Mohammad Tariq. We have 8 members of faculty in the Medical College who have been awarded the Higher Education Academy Fellowship in 2020-2021 for demonstrating and meeting an international benchmark of teaching effectiveness. Dr. Sania Sawzwari from the Department of Family Medicine has been declared as the Senior Fellow of the Higher Education Academy. The Fellows of the Higher Education Academy are Dr. Anita Anis Alana, Undergraduate Medical Education, Dr. Farina Bilwani, Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences, Dr. Hasan Salman Siddiqui, Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences, Dr. Rahila Mohsin, Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Dr. Rahila Ali, Department for Educational Development, Dr. Rashna Sukia Agha, Department of Surgery, and Dr. Sara Mudassir from the Department of Biological and Biomedical Sciences. May I request Dr. Sania Sawzwari to please come on the stage and receive Dr. Sania Sawzwari. Oh. Dr. Rahila Ali. This concludes our faculty award ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Fazal and Dean Adil. Academic awards will now be presented to the 2020 best graduates in the MBBS program at the Medical College in Pakistan. May I invite Dr. Faisal Ismail, Associate Professor and Chair of the Year 5 Committee for the MBBS program, to announce the names of the recipients. May I request Dean Adil to please come forward. Graduates, as your name is called out, may I request you to please come forward, collect your award, come up to the stage and have your photograph taken with the Dean.
Our Chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, the Chairman and members of the Board of Trustees, our Chief Guest, Melinda French Gates, President Feroz Rasool, Provost and Vice President Academic Carl Amrine, Dean Dr. Adil Haider, distinguished faculty and staff, friends of the university, including our donors, supporters, partners, and volunteers, family members of the graduates, and members of the graduating class of 2020. It is my pleasure to announce the individual merit awards for the graduates in the MBBS program for the Medical College, Pakistan. These awards are given to students who achieve the highest aggregate score in the certifying examinations. May I request that the recipients come to the stage as I call their names to receive their awards. The Merit Award for MBBS Part 1 goes to Muhammad Ibrahim Habib. Congratulations, Ibrahim. The recipient of Merit Award for MBBS Part 2, 3, and 4 is also the recipient of the 11th Aga Khan University Medical College Gold Medal and receives the 2020 Best Graduate Award. The student is Samra Razi.
Awards recognizing distinguished service and outstanding contributions by faculty will now be presented. These are university-wide awards that are approved by the Board of Trustees. May I request Dean Adil Haider to introduce the recipient of the award in the Medical College in Pakistan.
Assalamu alaikum. We have now come to the University Awards, and it is my pleasure to announce this year's University's Awards of Distinction. These are presented to members of faculty in recognition of outstanding contributions in teaching, scholarship, and service to the universities. These are highly coveted awards and are approved by the Board of Trustees. I'll begin with Professors Emerita in alphabetical order. First, we have Dr. Muhammad Ataullah Khan. Dr. Atta Khan has been a faculty member in the Department of Medicine at AKU since 1987. A fellow of some of the foremost professional societies for physicians, he is known as a master clinician. His expertise and tireless devotion to his patients has won him the loyalty of generations upon generations of patients and makes him a model for other physicians. As a researcher, Dr. Khan has published over 50 peer-reviewed papers on subjects ranging from malaria to diabetes. He was a founding member of the pioneering advocacy organizations such as the Pakistan Hypertension League and Cholesterol Awareness Society. Throughout his career, Dr. Khan has been a passionate teacher whose ability to transfer knowledge to students is second to none. Dr. Atta Khan is not here with us today as he was unable to travel where he was overseas by the time he heard about this award, so we will give him a round of applause. Next, Professor Emeritus, I'm pleased to announce Dr. Iqtidar Khan. Dr. Iqtidar Khan is a highly respected pediatrician and gifted administrator who has been an AQ faculty member since 1990. He has served the university in numerous academic and administrative roles, including as interim chair of the Division of Women and Child Health. Dr. Khan has made outstanding contributions in numerous areas. These include teaching and learning, undergraduate and postgraduate education, and supporting high-quality, globally recognized research in maternal and child health. He has also contributed to the development of specialty and subspecialty services, fellowships in a variety of subspecialties, and mother and child services at our off-campus locations. He is an inspiring faculty member and a model university citizen. Dr. Khan has long been a sought-after mentor at AKU. He's been mine as well. And his guidance is treasured by students and faculty alike. May we please give a round of applause for Dr. Iqtidar. He is also overseas and due to the pandemic is unable to travel back. Next we have Dr. Roxana Vamik Zubairi. Dr. Zubairi has been associated with AKU since 1986 and is a national leader in medical education and family medicine. She led the establishment of the Family Medicine Residency Program, the Advanced Diploma in Health Professions Education, and the Masters in Health Professions Education. She played a crucial role in creating AKU's integrated MBBS curriculum and in launching the Center for Innovation in Medical Education. She has been honored with multiple AKU teaching awards. At a national and an international level, Dr. Zubairi has contributed to the improvement of medical education through her work with the Higher Education Commission and multiple other organizations. Her achievements have earned her a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Association for Excellence in Medical Education and the Tamgha Imtiyaz from the Government of Pakistan, which you see on her Jamia post today. Dr. Zubairi, I'm going to stand next to you to take a picture. May I request the next recipient of Professor Emeritus, Dr. Shaista Masood Khan, to please approach the stage. Over more than 3 decades, Dr. Shaista Khan has made invaluable contributions to AKU, its students, and its patients as the leading breast surgeon in Pakistan and educator in breast disease. She initiated the university's fellowship program in breast surgery and has made an enormous contribution to the establishment of the comprehensive breast cancer program, both of which were her pioneering initiatives in Pakistan. Dr. Khan has a national and international reputation, with patients being referred to her from across Pakistan and abroad. In addition to publishing numerous papers in national and international journals, she helped to make AKU's biobank an important resource for breast cancer research. She also played a pivotal role in securing recognition for AKU from the European Breast Centers Network and other leading international organizations. In recognition of her numerous contributions to her profession, Dr. Khan has been awarded the Satare-e-Imtiyaz by the government of Pakistan. And this is not written here. Dr. Khan, you have been an inspiration to me as a surgeon. It is my pleasure to announce this year's Award for Excellence in Teaching and Teaching Leadership. This year's award is being presented to Dr. Muhammad Tariq. Please come to the stage, Tariq. Dr. Tariq's contributions in enhancing the quality of education at AKU are outstanding and known as exceptional. He has been the director of the postgraduate programs in the Department of Medicine, director of the PGME internship program, and director of the internal medicine residency program. He is, of course, now the interim associate dean for education and the chair of the Department of Educational Development. Dr. Tariq has led and assisted in the establishment and restructuring of multiple postgraduate medical education programs at AKU in both Karachi and Nairobi. In his current position, he has forged linkages with international organizations in order to enhance the quality of medical education at AKU and has led the development of several new academic programs. He has made significant contributions at the national level as a member of the PM&DC Medical Education Committee. Dr. Tariq has won AKU's Outstanding Teacher Award and Best Teacher of the Year Award on more than one occasion. His enthusiastic mentorship has contributed to the development of numerous leaders in the field of medical education, and other medical colleges look to him and emulate his practices that he has introduced. Congratulations, Dr. Tariq. Now we come to one of the most coveted awards given by the Aga Khan University. And this is the Award of Distinction, and it will be presented to Dr. Iftikhar Salahuddin. Sir, could you please come to the stage? Dr. Salahuddin has been affiliated with AKU since he was invited to join its surgery faculty in 1983 by our founding dean, Dr. Shevis Smythe. He was instrumental in establishing the specialty of otolaryngology, head and neck surgery at the Aga Khan University. Dr. Salahuddin was also instrumental in establishing the otolaryngology, head and neck surgery residency program at AKU and has taught countless students. I remember your lectures like they were yesterday. His programs have been an invaluable source of much needed specialists for Pakistan and for the university. AKU's current otolaryngology faculty, almost all of them have received their specialty training at AKU and with Dr. Salahuddin. He has been the founding president of the Head and Neck Oncology Society of Pakistan and has organized a number of national and international conferences and courses. More than this, though, he is known for his multiple books and his world-renowned photography. He is a master clinician and revered teacher, and his books, including Jerusalem, A Journey Back in Time, have won the Karachi Literature Festival Peace Prize. Congratulations, Dr. Salahuddin.
Thank you, Dean Adil. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the proceedings of the Aga Khan University Convocation Ceremony for the class of 2020. May I request the Chancellor, His Highness the Aga Khan, to please declare convocation of the class of 2020 closed.
I declare the convocation ceremony of the Aga Khan University for the graduating classes of 2020 closed.
The academic procession will now depart.